Leadership mentoring. How can you hone your leadership abilities at work? Mentorship. Leaders acquire knowledge through hands-on experience and the counsel of others. Mentors offer role models and counsel that aspiring leaders might aspire to, while leadership coaches are useful for tactical coaching. In a nutshell, mentoring develops leadership abilities. Internal promotions to leadership roles have a number of advantages, including higher retention rates. Employees are 41% more likely to remain with their company longer if they work for a company that offers internal promotion opportunities, according to a new LinkedIn survey. Providing leadership mentorship to employees is one approach to get them ready for additional responsibility. The most efficient way to develop leadership abilities is through mentoring. The road to becoming a leader might at times seem arduous for anyone working within an organization who has those aspirations. The work they desire to do may not necessarily be reflected in the skills they've earned along the way. Many staff receive their training through online courses in traditional classroom settings that include copious amounts of paperwork, check boxes, and reading. This type of training can teach someone the fundamentals of managing a team or maintaining systems, but it cannot teach them how to lead effectively. On the other hand, mentoring is successful in developing leadership abilities because the mentor serves as both a teacher and a role model. Active one-on-one talks help mentees identify their areas for leadership improvement. They are able to learn how to develop these qualities and emulate their success with the assistance of their mentor. What is a leadership mentoring? Employees who want to assume leadership roles can benefit from leadership mentoring. Employers can then provide a mentor for a more organized manner to train employees rather than forcing them into a new role and expecting them to acquire their abilities. Through a workplace mentorship program, staff members will develop the abilities needed to lead successfully. In actuality, a lot of the problems and difficulties that future leaders will face are akin to those that they have previously conquered. Why are leadership development programs important for businesses? The following are just a few advantages that businesses can get from having a leadership mentorship program. Retaining important information is essential. An employee's knowledge increases the longer they work for your company. This results from overcoming difficulties and challenges they encountered during their careers. And the value of that information is substantial. You don't want to lose that expertise when they depart. Future leaders can receive this important information through a mentoring program for leaders. Therefore, you will be able to save that important information regardless of whether your staff decide to retire or move. Internal mobility is encouraged to improve retention. Employees are less inclined to leave a company when there is room for advancement. Giving employees a chance to advance within the company can boost productivity, raise retention rates, and develop a solid, qualified team. According to research, 63% of workers want their companies to consider them for promotions. Promoting internal mobility requires the implementation of leadership mentorship programs that train your staff to assume more responsibility. You'll be able to draw in higher caliber individuals as a benefit of promoting internal mobility. And those candidates might be capable of taking charge. The need to support employees' learning cannot be debated. You must make an investment in your employees' education if you want to have knowledgeable and effective workers. According to one survey, 94% of workers would stay at a company longer if it provided them with educational possibilities. Technology and industries both change. For your business to have a bright future, it is essential to train staff to adapt to these changes. What types of leadership abilities can be taught in programs for developing leaders? A combination of knowledge or hard skills and soft talents, such as emotional intelligence, are needed to be a leader in an organization. While some of these abilities need time and on-the-job training, others can be learned in leadership development programs. High-quality mentors can teach mentees the following skills. How to effectively communicate. According to a LinkedIn Learning survey, one of the most crucial leadership qualities for staff members to develop is communication. 74% of talent developers regarded it as a crucial ability to master. Being a master communicator entails being exceptional at conveying information to others through a variety of channels, including conferences calls, emails, one-on-one interactions, and presentations. A leadership mentorship program offers the perfect setting for employees to put their abilities to use. How to make people answerable. A part of accountability is taking responsibility for one's own performance, but it also includes taking responsibility for the team. Leaders must understand how to build up a team and inspire them to success. Employees who have a mentor can learn more sophisticated approaches to tackling problems. It aids them in taking responsibility for their part in the mentoring relationship. Ways to expand your network. Nobody is naturally good at networking. A mentor can be helpful in this situation because some people need more guidance than others. For mentees, mentors might provide access to additional relationships. Additionally, when they watch their own skills and abilities advance, mentees acquire confidence through mentorship. They may be more able to interact with others and build new relationships as a result of their confidence. How to listen intently to others. For leaders, listening to and comprehending what people are saying is an essential talent. In order for mentees to gain fully from the mentorship, effective listening skills are necessary. How to approach difficulties strategically. An effective leader has the ability to find practical answers. Employees can learn how to identify solutions by following mentors' direction, support, and counsel. Ways to lead people. Good mentors have a lot to share, but they can only do so if they are skilled at properly guiding others. Mentoring is more about assisting a mentee in making the best decisions possible along the way rather than telling them what to do. Discussion points for programs and leadership. The following topics should be covered in leadership training programs. Changing into a leadership position. It can be frightening to take on additional responsibility when moving into a new position. Employees might benefit from leadership mentoring programs by learning strategies and techniques for assuming leadership positions. The attitude of a leader. Employees who are preparing for leadership positions need to change their perspective. This entails taking greater responsibility for a team's performance. It also entails considering ways to create workplace practices that are more productive. Future leaders need to learn how to think strategically as a result of leadership training. How to inspire other people. Leaders must understand how to inspire followers to complete tasks. Successful leadership requires the ability to motivate and acknowledge others. Conflict resolution. It doesn't matter how big your organization is, employee disputes are inescapable. It is crucial to know how to handle these circumstances and restore a cooperative environment. Listening actively. Leaders can prevent confrontations with their teams by knowing others, listening to them, and letting them know you are paying attention. Employees who feel more valued when they can discuss their opinions, ideas, and concerns with leadership may also be more loyal to their employer. Task delegation. Leaders must become experts at delegation. In order to determine when and to whom they can assign responsibilities, employees undergoing leadership training should talk about how to evaluate their staff's talents and capabilities. Enhancing the technology stack of their group. As a team leader, it's probable that the lack of software is preventing your group from operating at its peak efficiency. Teams have particular workflows that call for particular technologies to assist them maximize productivity. A mentor could suggest tools to their mentee to maximize their team's workflows. A mentor might advise using one-on-one software or a tool for anonymous feedback, for instance. Here's how to identify possible mentors who can assist you in developing your leadership abilities. You can locate mentors by looking through your own network, starting conversations with potential mentors about growth and development, and developing a relationship with them. Subscribe to receive notifications about new content. Do not forget to like and share. ASUED Management Consultants. Leadership, sustainability practices, facilities,